Welcome everybody. My name is Ryan and we are back with some more Cataclysm, and it should pop up. There it is, way back. And we are on our second live stream with our character Helminia. Let me turn off the chat overlay real quick so you guys can see everything that's going on with her. We've got 9s across the board in terms of her stats. And over here, we've got the most important, her traits. She is fleet-footed, indefatigable, pretty, fast metabolism. And she's also got junk food intolerance, nomad, and rigid table manners. That's right. I think I forgot to actually eat at a table the first time we had a meal, too. I'll have to try and remember that. But the real big one here is the nomad trait. This means we can't really settle down in one spot for too long because her mood will start to take a hit. You know, she'll get more and more depressed. Oh, yeah, look, it says ate like an animal. Whoopsie. I have to remember, got to sit down at a table. But either way, we are currently still without a vehicle, so that's kind of our goal. But hey, Andy, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream, my friend. Good to see you today. Welcome. Just getting started with our second one. Have to sit at a table. What is this, Rim World? Good point. Oh, I better turn the chat back on so people can see over there on YouTube. Yeah, that's just one of the traits. It's not a required trait, but I did turn rigid table manners on for her. So it's actually kind of a double-edged sword, because if you don't eat with the table, then she gets a mood debuff. But when you do, it improves her mood. So, you know, as long as you remember to sit down and have a nice little meal at a table with a chair, everything's good. It makes things easier for you. But let's see here. So on the last stream, we came across a couple of really nice vehicles. There's a flatbed truck and this heavy-duty cargo truck here. We're going to probably try and get this thing up and running. It's got a good engine. It just basically needs a charge for the battery, so like a solar panel and some diesel. So you need another limo. You got to put the table and chair. Yeah, well, this, turn off safe mode. This, heavy-duty truck right here, let's take a look at it. Where is it? Here it is. So it's a real nice vehicle. I've used these before. It's just got the cab. Well, first of all, the door and the chairs are all busted up here, but everything else is in fairly good shape. Now, the thing about these is this back portion, this is just cloth. That's what this is. So it's not like a solid wall here. So this part, the cargo area, is kind of open, and there's not even like a back door. So this is literally just open, but we are sealed up here. As long as we replace the door, we will be sealed in the cab. And I could literally take this seat out, the one that she is sitting in. Yeah, we could take this out and just put a table there. And so while we're driving, if we need to stop and have a meal, she literally doesn't have to move. We could just eat at the table right there. So we might do something like that. In other words, we don't necessarily need a limousine to have a nice, awesome little mobile base. So, and I think we can still make that vehicle floatable. Jesus, there's a lot of zombies over here. There's more than 13. All right, so we're going to have to be extra cautious. Yeah. Let's take off. I'm tempted to just take off our sling. We got a sling, which is like a crappy backpack. Of course, I'm going to leave a note. Just make sure that I remember I dropped a backpack there. But let's check our encumbrance again. So when I go to this screen, this is what I'm looking at right here. The encumbrance on the left side. The warmth right now is not really an issue. Maybe it will if we survive long enough to live through the winter. But encumbrance means like we've got too much stuff around our bodies. So it makes it harder for us to fight, you know, or move. So we want this number as low as we can get it. But currently, the encumbrance is at 20 in yellow. That's not so bad. I can live with that. And I could further reduce it by taking off our rifle, because we've got that strapped to our body. But quite honestly, I'd rather have the rifle with me, just in case things go really, really south, you know. Another thing we can do to help improve our combat is to turn off the music that we're listening to. So we got some tunes bopping in our cell phone, but we want those turned off so that we can fully concentrate on the fighting ahead. Now, there's a bunch of zombies in here. What I'm going to do, instead of going head on, I'm going to flank it, and we're going to go around the side up here. Try and lure some of these zombies away, like individually, basically, so we don't have to take a bunch of them on at once. Even though there is a chain link fence between us and the zombies right now, those fences can be broken down. And when that happens, all hell breaks loose. All right, I've been awake all night playtesting the Rustbound Magic mod revamp, so I'm going to take a nap. No problem, buddy. No problem. You leave the stream up. Well, thanks, man. I'm interested to hear about your playtesting of the new mod revamp, too, once you get up and feel rested, buddy. But enjoy your nap, my friend. Thanks for dropping in for me. Good to see you again. All right, so we got a zombie right here. Oh, I forgot about the stupid dust. Yeah, the developers have added dust to the game, which... let's ignore it. If you read Reddit, it's kind of a controversial addition, but... I mean, everything on Reddit is controversy, right? Alright, so we're trying to just lure in some zombies here. Edvard, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. I'm still alive. Actually, this is only our second stream, but for this character at least. This is Helminia, my friend. Let me turn off the overlay so people on YouTube can see what's going on. But yeah, you can see our character's 9s across the board. Here's her traits. She is, most importantly, a nomad. So we're going to be looking to really, really soup up a nice vehicle and just make that our base, you know. But other than that, she's got a 3 in mechanics and a 5 in electronics. That was what I started her with in terms of skills. Everything else she's learned along the way. But I'm also going to turn off vehicles. Did I do it? Why is it not? How do we disable that? Why is it? I thought I could disable the learning ability. How do we turn that off? Let's see. Customize. S? No. Huh. I thought it was just enter. It's not working. Oh well, I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, interestingly enough, it looked like she was a 2 in vehicles, but I mean, we haven't driven at all. Huh. Wonder what that's from. Either way, okay, let's stay focused here. Alright, so I'm smashing these windows out because there's, yeah, some zombies over here. Edvard, what do you think about the addition of dust? The dust clouds to the game? Which, by the way, don't have proper sprites for our tile set, so it just appears as like weird little squares to us, but yeah, right there. That right there is dust around that PCR. So that's why it just looks weird. But, alright, come on, zombie. Oh my god, my thing just broke. Are you kidding me? God damn. Alright, let's fall back. Okay, he just died. We're going to move into the trees just a little bit for a little bit of safety. I'm going to turn safe zone back on. We're going to go into our crafting menu. Let's make the spike on a stick. Yep. Takes about an hour or so. Okay. Alright. Zombie's not going to get me. I think we're safe as long as nothing comes out of the woods. But we do have safe mode turned on. Alright, and our new weapon is ready. Man, oh man, these spears don't last very long. We really need to work on getting like a proper spear. Actually, don't know much about it. I haven't been following Cata for a while. Is this experimental? No, believe it or not, this is stable, but it is the new stable candidate. So it's 0.I. It's not Herbert. It's the next one, 0.I. I don't know the name of it. Actually, I need to look it up. But it's just the candidate release. So it's technically experimental, I guess you could call it, but this will be the next stable release if it, releases. Oh boy. All right, so this fence right here has already been torn down. And there's a bunch of, oh yeah, this door is torn open. We gotta be careful. There's dust everywhere here. Something broke through there. I don't know what that was. It's probably a bunch of zombies, but... Alright, speaking of zombies... There's going to be quite a few of them coming around this corner here. Some of them are outside of the fence, too. Yeah, this guy right here. Okay, we got one right outside the fence. Here's our world mods, my friend. We're working with Magicalism, No Hope, which is set to Overwhelming Despair, Bombastic Perks, Mythical Martial Arts, and Speedy Dex. There we go. Alright. Oh, stupid zombie lost sight of me. Come here, dummy. Damn it, these things are blind as bats. Oh, okay, we've got a bad situation. So this guy had just lured him, but now this one is also aggroed on me. Well, you know what we can do? Yeah, we can easily lose this guy because their vision is so poor. So if I just pull this guy around the corner. Yeah, that other zombie dude, he doesn't see me anymore. So we'll climb again. We'll smash that in a second. Oops. Now he sees me. Oh, he took one hit. That was it. Okay, yeah, I'm playing it dangerous here because there's a bunch of zombies on this side of the fence. So let's actually butcher or dice 48 seconds. Alright, what do we get here? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember to dismember, but sometimes I get lazy and I just smash them, but it doesn't matter. Nothing good. I'm gonna go through the loot screens pretty quickly as typical. I just skim it, and if I see something I like, I'll point it out to you guys. Alright, let's get this guy. Then we can... Jesus Christ, I gotta go right up next to him. Next will be all these zombies on the inside of the fence now. Dismember, ignore, get... Ooh, glow sticks. Now those I'll take. Alright, so what are we looking at? It is 7:36 p.m. Well, I don't know. We might want to retreat to the truck. I don't think we have any food either. No. We are hungry and we have no food. Well, I did say we were playing on Overwhelming Despair, so it's not surprising. I think we'll play it safe. You can see how quickly we're losing the light. That's why the circle here is diminishing, because the sun is setting. So, yeah, let's go. I would sleep in the cargo truck there, but it's all broken, so this one is intact. The cab, at least. Alright, so it's not totally secure. You know, like if a feral stumbled over here, they could open the doors and stuff. But we'll be okay for now. Let's go ahead and turn on save mode. I think we'll read. We found a Taekwondo training manual. What did it say? Takes 10 minutes. Oh, okay, that was just our initial reading. Yeah, so we found a Taekwondo training manual. Let's read it. Light drizzle outside. Still got enough light to read by. Taekwondo would be awesome, but usually takes more than one attempt. I think it is down to luck, but okay, now it's too dark to read. It's 11 p.m. Yeah, like I said, we're hungry, but I think we're just going to try and go to sleep. Wake up, we'll clear the mine shaft, and hopefully we'll be able to scrounge some food over there. Oh, man. All right, so we're saving it and then sleeping for 8 quick hours. Let's do it, people. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you missed that first VOD, I did link the VOD list for my YouTube channel in the chat, so you should be able to just click that. It'll take you to the playlist. Maybe you can watch that one after today's stream. All right, good morning, everybody. Let's step outside. Now, just to show you this vehicle, too. It's not bad, actually. We could probably use this one. Oh, it's missing wheels, though. I actually prefer smaller vehicles, to be quite honest with you. This right here is almost too big for me too, but since we are going to be a nomad playthrough, it's probably smart to have a decently sized vehicle, you know. Hey, Babbo, what's going on? Long time since I got another streamboat coming back with amazing news. Just got engaged. Well, congratulations, my friend. I hope you have a great, great marriage and, of course, many, many happy years, buddy. Congrats. And I'm glad you could make it to the stream, too. It has been a while since I've seen you. But we are back. We're playing with a brand new character. This is Helminia. She is a tourist, and she has the nomad trait. So another thing I've said we're going to be doing is taking photographs, too. I need to use the camera. We've only taken one photo so far, and it was of an exodii. So, yeah, an alien cyborg. Let's take a photo of one of these zombies. How about that? Oh, crap, look. Oh, they tore down the front of the fence. I don't know why they did that, but actually this is only our second live stream, Babbo, so if you want to catch that first one again, it's the VOD list is pinned in chat, so just click that. It'll take you to the full playlist for all my VODs. But Helminia's first, her birth into this world was just one stream ago, so you should see that. But we're on the stable branch, quote unquote. Technically, this is the stable branch, but we're playing on the new release candidate for the stable. It's called 0.I. I don't know the name of it, but it's not Herbert. It's the next one. It's just still the candidate release, though. It's not officially out on stable yet. I don't know when that's happening, but... Oh, there's our sling. Wait, did I have food here? Let me do something. I'm going to grab... well, maybe I can't. Never mind. Okay, we're fine. I was going to grab some of the medicine from the sling, but it's actually all in my pocket, so we're fine. I'm going to take a multivitamin and chew some caffeinated gum. Now, it's not the end of the world that they broke down that fence. What we're going to do is swing around to the south, because the zombies are stupid. Oh, shit, there's a demon spiderling. Okay, he's to the south of us. We want to make sure to keep aware of that demon spiderling. I don't want to tangle with a bunch of demon spiders. Let's, so what I'm going to do is activate my whistle. We've got a whistle multi-tool. I'm going to make some noise. Keeping a close eye on the spiders, because I don't want those to be attracted to the noise. But now you can see the zombies are starting to funnel towards us. Okay, this guy sees me now. Here we go. I'm kind of pulling them along the fence here so that they don't tear down that fence. My hope is that they'll kind of move with me. There we go. Because if they tear down this fence... Oh, okay, I think they just tore down the fence. We need to run. Or I don't know what they did. Somehow we've got a couple on the outside. I don't know how that happened, but... Alright, we just need to get a little bit of a head start. Check it out. I'm going to play real fast and loose here. Oh, what are they doing? Are they fighting something else? I'm not sure what this symbol indicates. Downed. Oh. Huh. Something's going on with them. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. I feel like they're fighting each other, but I don't think that's the case. Weird. We're going to have to work with what we got here. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more noise, I think. Okay. Come over here, dude. Damn it. Wait, here we go. We look at the spear. Oh, my spear's about to break again. I'm tempted to just do the pointed stick. That thing seems to hold up much, much better. You gonna come over here, buddy? These guys are just in an awkward position. It's like a little chess game here. I'm trying to... Okay, we just attracted a whole bunch of them. Now that's too many. That right there is probably going to tear down that fence. So I'm going to break line of sight with them. We're just going to go up and around. Playing it safe. Playing it safe. Not trying to push my luck here. If it takes us all day to clear this mine shaft, then that's fine. It's interesting, too, because we're no longer hungry. I think it's probably because I ate that multivitamin, I assume. All right, so we got to be careful. The fence is down here. Here we go. Take this guy out. I'm just going to yell. Okay, we took him out. Let's pop over here and just dissect him real quick. Dismember him. Okay, what do we get? Anything good? No. Okay. The mine shaft will have a fairly decent amount of loot too, so this is worth our effort. And most importantly too, it's going to have diesel for that vehicle that we want to construct. Where did that guy go? There he is. Let's step over here. Let's make some noise. Come on up here, kids. And these guys are dumb. There they go. All right, let's see what we're working with. We got one more here. Oh, there goes the spear. Yeah, we're going to retreat a little bit to the woods. Just kind of break line of sight with the zombies. Let's go back to crafting. Weapon. I'm just going to do long pointy stick. It's much less potent, but they stay together longer. You know, it doesn't break as quickly. At least until we can get a better weapon. All right, turn that off. What do we got here? Where's the dude at? Where you at? It said there was still a mine. Oh, there he is. I see him. I think they're coming out of the woods or something. Hey! Woohoo! So we just leveled up. We've got a new point to place. I don't think we can put anything in these special ones. I might be wrong. What's quick recovery? Yeah, it says requirements not met. What's sight beyond sight? No. I just want to... I'm going to select some of these randomly just to see if any of them... I don't know what the require... Oh, it says requires 2 unarmed fighting, bashing 1. Okay. I think most of these things we won't be able to do, so I'm just going to save that point for now. We'll put that in later. I've forgotten how we access that, actually. Oh, well. All right, so let's dismember these dudes. Get them out of here. Wait, let me loot the corpses as we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got a full flashlight. It's pretty busted. Ooh. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. I need to go grab my sling again because there's stuff I need to be picking up here. Alright, we still haven't found a proper backpack yet, unfortunately, but I'll just make a second sling if I have to here. Come on. Alright, let's double check some of this. We'll take the glow stick. There it is. 7 codeine. What? I still can't pick it up, damn it. I've just got too much stuff here. Let's drop the clothing we're carrying. I really don't need to be carrying around 90. Well, I actually kind of do want those nails. You know what I'm going to do? Hold on. Yeah, I got an idea. We're going to come up here to our new truck, which we're about to get working. And I'm just going to dump the stuff in the truck. Yeah, that way I'm not actually leaving anything behind, technically. Hey, David, what's up? The unevenness block turned into a slaughter here. You know it. Tuned into a slaughter. You know it, buddy. That's all we do is slaughter. Okay, I probably want to keep my weapon. Oh, that's not been favorited yet. Let's favorite that. You have 2 sheets. Yeah, I should. What? Oh, that's a magazine. Duh. Let's pick that up, though. Oh, there it is. All right, wield, grab. Let's make another sling, as Edward has just proposed. Boom. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming by the stream today. This is our second one with this character. Let's wear the second sling. Boom. So now we're very severely encumbered. Actually, it's not that bad. I've seen worse for sure. But yeah, the sling. We've got an awesome weapon on us too, by the way. Did you guys see? We're rocking... Where is it? Oh, it's on my body. We've got... Where is it? Wait, did I drop it? I'm looking for my rifle, my fire. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's favorited at the top. It's in green. FN Scar H rifle. This thing's badass. I don't know much about guns, but it says highly accurate modular battle rifle, specifically designed for United States Special Operations Command. And it's pretty sick. I've modded it. In the last stream, somebody helped me mod it with a 2-point sling, so we can actually wear it now. All right, let's get in here. Let's take care of this mineshaft once and for all, people. We're ready. Ready to loot it. All right, instead of looting these individually, we're going to set up a zone here, but let's dismember them all first. Yeah, before we do zoning and looting, let's clear the place. Do things the right way, the responsible way. It's important. Just because we're living in the apocalypse now, we still have to be responsible. You have to take things seriously, you know. That's how people die in the apocalypse, by clowning around. All right, I'm just gonna smash these boys because it takes too many clicks. All right. Oh, let's check out the fuel situation. There is gasoline and there is diesel. Nice. What do we got over here? Large fire extinguisher. Okay. Got some jerry cans. Not bad. Pop in here. We'll check out this section first. Okay. Looking good. Again, I'm going to loot after we've cleared everything. Hey, Curse Wist, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by today. All right, so that's locked. Let's come over here. Are there some pipes maybe or something? Ooh. Where is the zombie mine? Oh. Come here, you. Let's have a little dance. We're currently playing with our character Helminia Wist, named after our very own Helminia. But she is a nomad with junk food intolerance and a fast metabolism. So we're going to have to get her a vehicle, obviously. That's what we're working on right now. We have a nice little drink of some clean, delicious water. Refreshing. All right. Minor dismember. And we're currently playing on the stable branch, but we're playing with the newest release candidate. It's the one after Herbert. Let's interact with this real quick. Yep. Set off an alarm. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to... Let's drop our spear. Keeping her weight up will be a challenge. You better believe it. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to favorite that. Alright, yeah. Let's check it out, too. She probably needs another multivitamin. There we go. I think it's best to take 2 of those a day. I'm not a doctor, so, take my recommendations with a grain of salt, but take your vitamins there, people. All right, we're going to grab one of these planks. The reason I dropped my spear and am picking up a plank is because I'm going to smash this door here, and I don't want to damage my spear. Plus, the plank has better smashing. Oh, boy. All right. And the reason I left the spear within a couple of tiles of reach is because, yeah, there could be zombies inside, and there very much are. So he's going to do the rest of the work for us and smash that door down. Let's grab our spear. Is that too loud, guys? I don't think it's too loud. Looks like it's coming through okay. He's creating a lot of smoke. Or dust, I'm sorry. Okay. Like I said, just let him do the work for us. But these guys are very stupid, and they have very poor vision. So we gotta lead them. Alright, awesome. Okay, that might have been the last one, but let's just double check all the rooms. I don't know. At the bathrooms. Yeah, we also have, you're right too, Wiz, doubly right, because we have no hope turned on with overwhelming despair, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a challenge here. So, wait, I've forgotten how do I add the zone? Crap, I'm forgetting everything here. How do we do zoning? Oh no, I've forgotten. Let's go to... Let's look for zone. Zone activities. Zone manager is Y. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. I remember everything else. Just I forgot about that part. All right. So we want an unsorted. That's going to be the size of the compound itself, plus a few extra squares to take into consideration the zombies that I killed outside of the fence. Okay. So that's our unsorted. Let's add a custom, and I'm not putting any filters on it. So what that means is this is going to accept everything. All types of loot will be put into these 4 squares. All right, so we've done 2. That's all we need. We're going to save it. And now I'm just going to order them to sort the loot. And there we go. So everything in this compound, the unsorted zone, is now being put into the custom zone. There it goes. Okay, it's just taking a while. She's sorting out a bunch of like sticks and crap right now, but we get it all sorted into those zones, then we can look at it in one big pile. Or it'll probably be several piles, to be honest. All right, she needs a little bit of extra motivation. Keep going, woman. Work. All right, it's stopping for some reason. Oh, there... What? Hold your horses. I just heard something. There's another zombie still. How did we miss a zombie? Is it because... you know what? I think it's probably stragglers. I better turn on a flashlight. This dust is annoying. Oh, I didn't open all the doors. Come on, dummy. Come on. This way. Oh my god. Is he almost dead or something? Yeah, he's almost dead. I still can't hit him. What the hell? That was the hardest kill yet. Let's cut up the miner. There we go. Alright, and we'll turn off our headlamp. Let's continue to sort. It's always something. Getting distracted by zombies and crap. Alright, looking good. It is only 7 a.m. on our second day. And after we sort this out, we're going to fill up this truck with some diesel. But before we can drive it, we still need to get a charge on the battery. But I've got a plan for that. Alright, this is taking her forever because there's butchery refuse. There's like hundreds of pieces of refuse here. She's picking it up, though. She's dutifully looting everything, just as she should. In and amongst the refuse, there is gold. Let me tell you what. I actually hope there's some food. Oh, man. Let's see here. Temperature's pretty low. It's only 48 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Alright, I think she's almost done. Perfect. Okay, good job there, Helminia. Now, let me just check this room. Yep, she got everything. Now, there is potentially something below ground, too. Yeah, let's check that. Wait, can I just go down? Why does it do that sometimes? It's so weird. It says there's nothing to pry nearby, but there's literally a... There it is. There's a manhole below my character. Sometimes it doesn't, like, detect the manhole or something. Alright, so we're going below, but let's look below first. Whoops. Okay, something's been down here, because something is down here, because it tore up these lockers, but there's a flashlight there and potentially some loot, so let's just go below. Okay, I have sight on a zombie miner. Let's see if we can scoot over here real quick and grab this. Give me that. Nothing. Get out. Run. Run away. I'm not going to try fighting them on the stairs because they can still hit us on the stairs, so I don't want to take any damage. All right. Real good. Look at this. Look at this. We got a zombie here. Let's smash it. Okay, so we've got 2 piles. This pile of loot has 4 different pages of stuff. So I'm going to go through it real quick and just pick up whatever I think is valuable. Oh, there's some cashews. We definitely want those. Codeine, yes, please. Non-drowsy cough syrup, very important. There have been times where I've gotten sick in this game before, and that non-drowsy cough syrup could save your life. Legitimately. You think just like getting a cold or the flu, yeah, that's not that serious, right? Well, I'm here to tell you you're wrong. It is very serious. When you're living in the apocalypse, even a minor illness can get you killed. Alright, so that's the loot from the first page. Just gonna kind of focus here. Oh, I actually want this cast iron pot. Oh yeah, look at that. 3 food cooking quality. Nice. Aleph, hello, my friend. How big is it? Ooh, 5.5 pounds. Yikes. Yeah, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Playing our second stream for this character here. Oh, a deck of cards. That's getting favorited. Cards are amazing, actually. E-ink tablet. That's another good find. Give me that. We got some unfertilized bird eggs. They're... Why are they brown, though? It doesn't show that they're rotten. Huh. I don't know if I should pick those up or not. Well, we just will. I just need food. Oh, a lemon. Some batteries. Long sleeve short parfait. An old onion. Alright. Looking pretty good. We do have a quest for a bunch of pipes. Remember that from the church. Ooh, yogurt. Hello, welcome. That last first-time chatter, I see. Welcome to the live stream. That's right, we are playing some Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. This is the stable branch, although we're currently playing on the new release candidate, so it's not Herbert, it's like the next one, 0.I, but yeah, thanks for dropping in. Good to see ya. Alright, just picking up some of the stuff here. Hope I have enough room. I don't want to go through this again. Alright. Unbrowsed. Did we get it all? We did. Nice. So, a couple things. What we want to do... Wait, did I get the jerry can? Okay. So what we're going to do is grab a jerry can. There we go. Let's, crap. I've got to drop my spear. I really need to make a spear strap here soon. Once we get a vehicle, probably it would be best to work on that. Alright, so the jerry can, nope, going in my hands. We're going to grab some of the diesel here. Was this diesel? No, that's gas. Pour it in a container, the jerry can. All right. Oh, demon spiderling. He's coming up to investigate the mine that we just cleared. This is my territory, spider. Get out of here. I don't want to tangle with any demon spiderlings. They're too small, too demonic. All right, so yeah, this is going to be the vehicle right here. This is ours. Hopefully. It still needs a lot of work, but most of its engine and stuff is intact. Yeah. It's got 3 nice tanks. The engine is perfect shape. The car battery is untouched. It just doesn't have a charge on it. So, first step, well, I don't know why I exited that. Let's refill it. Okay. Let's return to the mine. Actually, let me delete that mark. Yeah, let's watch out for that stupid spider, though, too. I'm going to move manually here because I don't want to walk into a spider by accident. I think animals like the spiders are technically neutral, so auto walk will move you right into them if you're not careful, and then they'll become hostile. Edvar, demon spiders have bad day vision, vulnerable to blunt but otherwise kind of tough. Yeah, I wouldn't take it on right now. It could be something fun to try in the future once we get like some armor and stuff, and maybe, you know, just feeling a little carefree that day or something. But we're gonna try. Okay, let's go sit down at a table real quick and eat these cashews and yogurt that we just got. Of course, our girl Helminia has rigid table manners as a trait, so if she doesn't eat at a table, then she gets very upset. You've been watching the YouTube videos for a while, binged a couple of the Vintage Stories series, and realized when I started watching your prehistoric that you stream. Yeah, so I figured you should come take a look at the stuff. Demon spiders are absolute monsters and I hate them. Glad to see more content. Yeah, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying the Vintage Story, my friend. I love Vintage Story. It's one of my new favorite games, but I also very much enjoy Cataclysm, for sure. Yeah, and of course, all my streams get posted on my YouTube channel as well. So this one will be up probably in a day or so. But all right, so let's eat this yogurt. We're just gonna eat everything we can, not the eggs. Let's drink a little water too. Okay, and we're actually right next to some clean water. Right there is a dispenser, so we're just gonna refill our canteen. Beautiful. You're indirectly activated my autism itch for that genre of survival. I'm currently playing some Terra Firma. Nice. Modern, Greg Mod. I don't know what that is. Now, is that Terra Firma Craft? Is that what you're talking about? The mod pack for Minecraft? Is that what you're referring to? Because, of course, that is one of the mods which was the inspiration for Vintage Story. So right on. Terra Firma Craft with modern Greg Tech. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Understood. Yeah. Oh, Edward got an ad. I'm sorry, Edward. Edward, you're paying my bills right now. I appreciate you, buddy. You don't have to pay attention to the ad, but you got to let it go. All right, so as I was talking about earlier, you've got a bypass for ads called using picture-in-picture. Oh, interesting. You can also bypass the ads by subscribing to my channel. But there's no pressure. So, like I said, we need a solar panel. And if you're aware of the game, if you're familiar with the game, then you'll know that orchard stalls oftentimes have 1 or 2 solar panels on the roof. The bad news is we've already been to this orchard. We didn't check the roof because there was a wasp nest right by. No, it's all right. No worries, that last. Don't you sweat it. It's all good, my friend. But I appreciate you just coming in and chatting and hanging out. So thank you. So I'm coming back. We're going to have to come back to this thing, but we got to be real careful because that wasp nest could be the end of us. Now the question is, do we come out of the forest and like go around? Or do I just cut south and follow the hiking trail through the forest? I'm a little bit nervous about traveling through the forest to get there, just because we've already encountered 2 trolls. And there's demon spiders in the forest to the south. But let's try it. We'll just go around. Okay, so I'm going to turn on auto... Oh, no, that's the weather. Let's turn on auto travel, which allows my character to dodge out of trees and bushes without me having to do it. It's just an automatic thing. But if you're being... oh shit, they're getting real close. If you're being chased or something, using auto travel is not recommended. Because it's not going to give you like the fastest route. It's just going to go around bushes and crap. Okay, let's be careful here. Okay, we're on the trail. This is the hiking trail. It's hard to tell sometimes. There's pits to the south of us. Somebody's been digging holes out here. Welcome back, Edvard. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Appreciate you coming by the stream today. Got some newspaper on the ground. We are going to... Ooh, all right, I'm just going to auto walk. I don't like doing it in the forest, but it's too tedious to do this manually. We're trying to get over to this orchard stall. And if we can get this successfully, we are going to have to backtrack through the forest again. But this time we'll be carrying a solar panel. Oh, damn it. Do I have my spear? I dropped my spear. Well, that's okay. I mean, we're still armed with a rifle, but honestly, I would have had to drop it anyway to move the solar panel. All right, here it is. This is the orchard, people. Safe mode is on. Oh, snap. There's a freaking zombie cow there, bro. Damn it. So I've taken a look at the code for auto move system in Cataclysm. I'm going to be honest. It is held together by duct tape and nonsense. I can believe it. I can believe I'm no coder, I'll tell you that much, but I believe it. All right, so this is bad news. How fast are those things? It is slower than us. Okay. Okay. In that case, we're going to do something incredibly stupid. We're still going to try and get this thing, even though there are zombie cows around. The zombie cow is right here, and it's moving in that direction. So this is good for us, but if it catches sight of me, it's going to charge me. So let's kind of just wait for it to disappear into the orchard a little bit. There's blood everywhere. We're looking in the trunk here. Nothing worthwhile. Okay. So we have to get up on the roof of this thing. I'm going to peek around the corner. Oh, shit. Okay. There's 2 oversized wasps in sight. Now, those things are not necessarily hostile. Oh, crap. That guy's hostile, though, and he sees me, too. Yeah. He's bleeding, and he's injured. But that little red exclamation mark means that he sees me. And he, like I said, he will charge me now. I think what we'll do... Actually, he might be he's not charging me. He's going for the wasp. Beautiful. All right, let me show you what tools I've got, Edvard. We're rocking an adjustable wrench, the knife, the hammer, which is pretty badly damaged, our multi-tool, the pliers. I don't remember what did you say it was, a wrench? Was it the adjustable? Are we good? I've also got a socket wrench set too, and a screwdriver and sandpaper. We're getting there. I don't have any welding stuff, but... Oh, I still have my... Oh, goddamn, I just pushed the wrong button. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a calf. Woo! I thought that was a zombie cow. There's a cow in the building. I honestly... To be honest, I don't know why I'm going inside here. Yeah, we need to just go up. Oh, thank God there's 2 of them. Okay, now here comes the real dodgy part. Because I've got to take this down, and this is going to pass a little bit of time. Okay, we're fine. Let's grab it, wield it. It's in my hands. I really want to get both of them. I really want both of them. Let's go down. I don't see... I see the dead corpse of a wasp. I don't see the cow, though. Alright, let's drop that. We're going back up, people. Now I'm getting greedy. Here, but what's better than one solar panel? You guessed it. 2 solar panels. Alright, give me that. We'll be able to drag these on the ground, so I don't necessarily have to keep them in my hand, but... Okay. Just drop it. Why am I like blanking on all the commands all of a sudden? I only took like a week off from playing and I can't remember how to do anything. I don't know if traveling through the forest is the best thing with these solar panels. I think I've tried this before and it doesn't work very well. I think we're going to drop the solar panels. Oh, okay. We made it. Let's turn on safe zone. I'm just going to do this in short bursts, and I'm watching the solar panels carefully, because if we drop them, then we got to go back and get them. I remember trying to move like a oh, okay, stop. See, he dropped them for some reason. I was going to say, I remember trying to remove like a wooden step ladder through a forest before. Oh, god damn it, where did those go? Oh, crap. Oh, no, that's newspaper. It doesn't even feel like it was that far. God damn it. Did I lose them? No. Oh, where did they go? They must have been farther back. Ugh. If I find them again, we're just going to have to do it manually here. I don't know. I guess he's trying to like... Oh, there they are. He's trying to like travel through a bush or something, and it just stops him. I don't know why they do that. That's frustrating. Very hard to relocate your stuff when that happens. Alright, so we're going to do this manually. Oh, okay. Lost him again. It's tedious, but... wait, keep it safe, come back for the poor thing. God. I mean, you know what I guess I could do is wield one of them, so we'll definitely get back with one, but I'm just going to be extra careful. If we can, maybe if we can get on the hiking trail too, to the south, maybe I can actually auto-walk some of this. Yeah, I think I can do that because we could auto walk like this. Because now if he drops him, I know exactly which direction to go. It's just west, you know. Okay, still got him. Good job, buddy. Good job, Helminia. Alright. Do we just go north? Let's just go north. Cut through up here. Ooh, man. Oh, crap. 3 demon spiderlings. I forgot these things are over here. It's a real chore, but once we get these back to the vehicle... Oh, Christ. God, these things are all scattered. Yay, we made it to the road. Yes, we got back to the road, people. Now we can safely just auto-travel it. Let's go. Okay. Not too shabby. So, we can stop hauling. Now, wait a second. Can I just set these up next to the vehicle? Let's see if we go... Will that charge it? No, it says it has no connection to a battery. That's fine. That's fine. So what we'll do then is we'll set the other one here. I think what I'm going to do No, I don't have a cable, but what we're going to do is we're going to... yeah, we'll take this battery out of here. It's not in perfect condition, but it'll hold a charge, I think. Where's the damn battery? Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to cannibalize a few things from this flatbed truck while these are charging here. So let's get the battery. You'd need that extension cable to connect to that. Okay, understood, understood. I wasn't sure about that. Appreciate you guys letting me know. But now that the battery is hooked up, yeah, we're getting a charge. It's 0 of 3,000, but... Oh, that's true. I could install them on the car. We're gonna hold off just now. We're gonna hold off on doing that just now. Honestly, don't know if I can. But let's repair this baby a little bit. So you can see it's got no viable seats in it. So we're gonna take the seats out and the seat belts, and this gives it time to charge. This piece, that one right there, has no roof on it. I think I'll take out this tank, too. I don't really need a busted-up tank in there. Okay, beautiful. What did we get? Ooh, synthetic fabric patches. Alright, hold on. What are we rocking right now? My inventory... Oh, my inventory is looking pretty good. I got a bunch of paper and nails on me, though, so let's drop that crap. Did I drop it? Yeah, okay. Yep, we're good. Alright, so... oh, you know what else? I need to take this door off here. This door is bad. So we'll take that off. Tool with lifting? You're kidding. I can't take the door off? Was there a jack in this truck? I don't think there was. Actually, I think there's a couple of things... wait. How do I... How do I change it to categories? I always forget that command. And it's not listed at the top. I thought it was D. But it's not D. It's not that. There it is. I got it. Semicolon. Alright, so... I just want to make sure I'm not... I think there's some trash here. Yeah, let's grab this trash. Alright, so... Good to go. Now, let's see. Maybe there's a jack in this truck. There's a bottle jack. I don't think it has lifting, though. No, this has jacking. I will still take it, though, and we'll put that in our truck. Oh, there's some stuff here I left. Alright. Well, we can still deal with the seats here. So let's grab a seat. Got to take out the seat belt first. Then we'll take out the bucket seat. You have way too many hours in Cat. There's no such thing as too many hours, my friend. This is one of those games that, like, if I've got the day off or something, I can sit down and just play this game from early morning, like start with a nice hot cup of coffee and just keep going in all evening right till bedtime. I love this game so much. It is definitely one of my favorites. All right, let's see if we can install this seat right here. Reclining bucket seat. Let's go, baby. That's fine. Okay, so I said I wanted to put a table. How can I install a table? Flat packable table. Foldable wooden frame. So I need to make a foldable wooden frame. Or a wood table. Or a fancy table. Was there a wood table back at this? At the mine? Let's go check. Instead of me trying to knock together a brand new table, let's go see if we can disassemble one and bring it back here. Oh, freaking spiders, man. Every time I see him, he's getting close. 3 to 5 hours playing it every day after school. When I was in high school, still I've got upwards of 5K hours. Wow. Before stopping because of the direction of development. I have been heading innate realism over fun. Yeah. You know, last I keep up with the Reddit conversation around Cataclysm for the most part. And you're right. There's a lot of smoke, as they say, for the developers. And speaking, it's kind of funny because one of the things they've done is they've added dust in this new branch for the stable that's coming out. So that's what this is. That's what this weird square stuff is. This is dust. And again, it has I don't think it has any impact. Maybe it's got like an impact on my vision, but it is a weird change. Yeah, dust. Right. It's like maybe you should work on perfecting some of the systems, that are kind of wonky and stuff. Like you were talking about the auto walk or whatever. It's like I don't know. I agree that the direction is a little bit weird, but if I can also put myself in the shoes of the developer to a degree and understand that if you're making a game, you want to have control over it. And there's always going to be a group of people, maybe they're very vocal too, who just don't like what you're doing, It's going to happen if your game is successful at all. But I don't know. All right, so what did we come back here for? Oh, the table. I started talking and I forgot. Let's check these tables in here. Looks like we got 2 different potential kinds. That's just going to take it apart. Maybe that's the best thing to do. Can I pick this up, I hope? Hey, all right. Hey, we're a table now, people. I think we've done it. Let's walk this table back. Let's see. Well, it's entirely made by the community. It's just a few people who have entrenched themselves and contributors who are making the, in my opinion, absolute poor decisions. Understood. It said it was a wooden table, didn't it? I'm holding a wooden table, is what it's saying. You might be right, Edvard. I don't know, but let's test it. Let's try it. Still wooden table, baby. Let's go. All right, so we got a table in. Very important for our girl, Helminia. If she wants to eat, she needs to have a table. Although we have nothing to eat. So, what do we do now? Let's check our battery. I mean, wow, that actually filled up real quick. Okay, so we're going to take that down. We're going to take that down. Take it down. Beautiful. Wait. Kurswith says, they explain in response to a Dust thread that Dust is a sample implementation for an entire new feature set surrounding the mechanic. You'll see other applications later. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing too. Yeah, so obviously development comes in stages a lot of the time, so they might release something like Dust, and people are like, what is this for? But, the actual purpose of it could come later. That's a good point, Wes. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Although I am curious, too, like Last says, what is that set? Might not be any info yet, though. All right, so I'm just looking for a decent frame to install. Well, we'll just put it right here. There's a battery. Beautiful. Things like sawdust and such, I did a little reading. Okay, interesting. So it is more for a realism effect. All right, so we've got a battery in. It's got a 52% charge. This will spill over and balance out to the second one once we start the vehicle. I think we're ready to go. Let's see if I can install these solar panels. To be quite honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna. I don't think I can. It's weird because it says I don't have a panel near me. What are these exactly? Oh, these are arrays. Okay, so this is multiple solar panels in one panel. We would have to disassemble these in order to install them on the vehicle. So what I'm going to do is we'll just stick them in the vehicle. It's not important to me that they're on the roof. The alternator in the car will charge our battery as we're driving. But we will definitely take the solar panels because as we set up camp or maybe we get an arc welder, you know, we'll need electricity down the road. Seems like blood and stuff like that, you can clean it with a mop. Interesting. It'll depend on who chooses to use it. All right, what was in this pile? Well, let's get her started up. Look at that table. It looks so silly. Oh, I can't even go across it, too. Ooh, that's kind of annoying, but that's okay. I mean, the truck's obviously not done, but let's start her up. Yes, listen to that. We've got a working vehicle on day 2 of our adventure, people. That's good. It's fitting because she is a nomad, so it's important to her specifically to have a nice working vehicle. Oh, look at this truck. Let's see how it turns. All right, turns okay. Let's go squish some mother frickin' spiders. Tired of these demon spiders all up in my grill. Come here, you. Now we're actually just gonna go. Oh, there is one. Yeah, let's squish it. Come here. Yeah, you like that? Oh, he just went hostile. Oh, Christ, he went hostile and got in the truck there for a second. Oh, no. This was a mistake. Why is it so hard to kill? I had this problem with trying to run over some zombies in a previous stream too. They're like, sometimes the vehicles are just super ineffective. Is this thing even injured? It's barely hurt. Jesus God, yeah, you think it's the speed? Alright, well, here's what we gotta do. I gotta lure it away now, because I pissed it off. Whoa. Oh, God. Jumped up the speed there a little too quickly. Now, I don't love the blind sights here on this vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see behind me. All right, I'm going to get a little head of steam going. We're going to try and ram this thing at a proper speed. Ramming speed, people. All right, let's go. 12. I'm just trying to get it out of here. 16. Nice. Smashed it. That was a good call. That was a good call. Speed was the factor. All right. I'm not trying to destroy their whole nest, okay? I'm not making an enemy of the spiders right now. I want to be able to loot this properly. All right. So we're going to guzzle all the diesel out of here. Interact, use, pour. Yeah, we're obviously going to pour this in, and then I'm going to fill up the jerry can with gasoline, too. We're going to take some gas with us. Why? Just because. Maybe we'll make some Molotov cocktails, but this is the apocalypse, people. Gasoline is liquid gold. Okay, so that's out of order now. Yep. In fact, I think what we'll do... I'll drop this with the solar panels. We'll come back to our loot pile over here. And there were some fire extinguishers here. Let's just do fire. Not in that pile. There we go. So let's grab one of those. Drop it. We'll dissect it. Now we'll disassemble it. And that'll give us another jerry can. Wield it. So we'll put gas in this one too. There it is. And that's all the gasoline in that pump. So if we want to switch vehicles down the road, or like I said, if there's some crafting we need the gas for, we're prepared. Rubber hose too. Yeah, we'll definitely be looking for a couple rubber hoses because we're going to want to make a stethoscope too at some point. Let's grab that. Let me just look through these piles one more time before we leave because we're getting ready to start driving. And obviously we're going to cover a lot more distance, so I want to be able to confidently say we've gotten everything from this location. Grab some wires too. We'll grab those for making lockpicks. Okay, that's good to go. Let's drop it off. I definitely want to do some serious work to this vehicle. Like, I'd like to put a door right here so I can just step into the back, you know, but it needs to be contained. Yeah, I don't want it just to be open. I'm also kind of thinking maybe we'll take these out. These, like, cloth walls. There's cloth boards here, which are obstructing my view as I'm driving in the rear. I don't have a good vision behind me. Maybe if we just take the boards out and just have it open. I don't know. Maybe that, I don't know if that's a smart idea. Let me know what you guys think. Because another thing we're going to have to do down the road, no pun intended, is to make this vehicle floatable. It needs to be able to drive through the rivers and stuff, for sure. All right. All right, I want to get that other jerry can too. Actually, I want the rubber hose too. I want 2 of those. Yeah, we want an empty jerry can, and I'll stick that in the front seat. Beautiful. Oh, never mind. Front seat won't accept it. We'll put it in the back there. Just in case we get more diesel, we come across another diesel pump, I'll have a jerry can ready to go. All right, we're going to look through this pile, and then we're on the road, people. Let's see, I'm going to grab a pen so we can start renaming stuff if we need to. Grab a couple of these flashlights. Give me the laptops. We can browse those. Use them for practice. Actually, that's a better pen. There we go. Give me that pocket knife. Ooh, a pickaxe and a shovel. Yeah. We want those. Yep. All right, so I'm going to have to wield it. Wait, did he pick it up? Yeah, okay. Let's just go put that away. That's a pretty good score. I mean, honestly, it's no surprise that there's a pickaxe and a shovel here at the mine shaft, but it's good that we're grabbing them. If we ever go to, like, explore a cave, we'll definitely want that pickaxe. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Some gum, malted milk. Oh, no, she can't eat that crap. I almost forgot. Let's grab the book. 2 light batteries. Sure, we'll take them. A little bit of duct tape. What else? Oh, that pillow. That pillow. Definitely want that pillow. Any kind of leather, too. I'd be real interested in some leather right now. Pocket shirts. Tank top. Nothing leathery there. Can you make a pipe spear more durable? Probably not. We'll check it out, though. I can make the basic pipe spear. Yeah, we should do that, huh? Yeah, that's... It doesn't have the same stats, like as good as stats as this one, but if you're telling me it's more durable than that, actually, I'm happy to take it. Cool. Do I have it? No, okay. I've got the shovel. Let's drop everything off again. Putting our busted up shovel. Come back and let me see here. Okay, grab the pipe spear. Let's make that a favorite. Let's wield it. Ooh, it looks kind of cool when we wield it. Didn't I have... Where's that other spear? I thought I dropped it near here. Oh, well, it's not important. I was going to just take it with me. Can we drop this? Okay, good. So it's in the front seat with us. We got some weariness going on. Hold on a second. Edvard, why can't I deselect some of these traits? You know how you can turn off the learning for some skills? What's the command for that? I thought it was just to hit enter, but it's not doing it. And I don't want her focusing on the vehicle, but it's not a big deal. It must have been a change or something they made, which I don't know what the new command for it is. All right, so we're leaving. Let's gray that out so we know we've explored that one. Where are we going? Where to next, people? We've got so much loot. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, checking the hotkeys is probably smart. Let's see here. So there's the Exodii. We found one of their little crash sites somewhere. Did I mark it? Oh, crap. I wanted to go back to that, too. Where was that? There's the New England Church Retreat. There's a bunch of NPCs over there. And quests and stuff. Was this it? No, there's an NPC there. Let's head back in that direction, I think. Yeah. Zombie cows up there. Alright, where the hell are we? I'm gonna have to backtrack to this field. That's fine. Alright, let's go. First auto drive with the new truck. Awesome. It's good to have a vehicle this early in the run for sure. Diesel, diesel's good, but I would prefer a smaller electric vehicle, maybe even a hybrid, but we'll just deal with what we've got right now. But we're definitely going to be looking for an upgrade, or even if we can just find like a military vehicle that we can cannibalize and really start to strip. Ooh, okay, I forgot. We've got this supply drop over here. Let's grab the generator. We've got more than enough cargo space on this truck. So, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that. Don't think there was anything else, was there? No. Oh, the tent. Yeah, let's grab the tent, actually. Since she's a nomad, I think a tent is actually going to be kind of cool. Boom. Alright, yeah. We'll probably use that at some point. Let me that large plastic bottle. 4 laptops. They're all drained of juice. That's fine. Alright, so let's get this taken down. Wait, what? There we go. And grab it. Wield it. Is he wielding it? Yeah, he's definitely wielding it. So he's getting tired. Alright, did we do it? Yeah, we put the generator in the thing. He fell, too. That generator was kind of hard to move. I'm sorry. We're playing with the she. Alright, so let's go. Speed it up. Now, where are we headed? I'm gonna gray that out. Nope, can't do it. Alright, so we're gonna drive through the mushroom field. Hopefully we don't inhale any spores. What was that? Yeah, we'll just avoid those. Avoid. Alright, so we're trying to connect up with this road over here. That'll be our best bet, I think. Oh man, I love having a vehicle already. It's very nice, very nice. Alright, what's going on? Game froze up. Okay, we got a crater. I don't have a stepladder yet. That's something I need to get a hold of. I'm I'm actually kind of curious about this road down here. It connects with this small town, Edmonds, but I'd like to kind of just cruise that road. Like I said, I do want to return north here and talk to this NPC again. And maybe actually come over here and pick up some more quests. But yeah, let's travel. Since we're here, let's kind of cut down this way. We're just looking for all the easy looting opportunities. Any of the low-hanging fruit, so to speak. No spiderlings either. No demon spiders. Alright, let's see how we doing. We've got 51% fuel. That's nice. Oh, what a position to leave me in with a rock right in front of me. Alright, we're moving. Let's see here. Oh, good. What is this? A lab. No snap. See, this is why we explore. I don't know if we're going to go in there, but let's go look at it. I think I have an industrial ID card currently, but not a scientific one. See, look, we're learning vehicles. Alright, hold on a second. It's not like it's a big deal. It's just I want to turn it off, and it's frustrating that. So I'm looking to toggle skill right there. Toggle skill training, upgrade stat, toggle skill training. That's what we want. Return or KorGgenT. This is what I've been doing. It doesn't work. That is wild. Let's. What? Wait, did it bring up a new screen? Yeah, I'm still... Yeah, focus is still 70, and honestly, it's not that big a deal. If focus is more important with, like, the psychic mod, which we don't have installed. I mean, I'm sure focus is important, too, just in basic stuff, but we don't even know any magic yet, either, so I'm just kind of... I'm freaking out over nothing right now, but I'd still like to know why it's not working, you know, properly. Okay, so we've encountered a lab. Labs are kind of end-game content. Focus is so incredibly important for actions economy. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing, too. It's like, it's wasted on her just focusing on this car, too. Let's see what... Oh, there's gunshots. Look, it says, from the northeast and below, you hear pow, pow. So, something's being shot at below ground right now. And we're going to investigate. No, we're not going to go below ground, but let's just see if we can get in here. There's a book or something. Just ransacking, taking their electrical stuff, their computer stuff. Okay, so this would be where we would enter the science ID card, and that would also be what would take us, like, below to the real dangerous spots. Books. Ooh. Chemistry and winemaking for beginners. Gotta love it. It's an eclectic library. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't think I can get in here. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't without the proper ID card or like a propane torch to, like, you know, carve my way in there. All right, let's drop all that stuff we just picked up. Ugh. Alright, hold on a second. Let's go back to this. This is just bugging the crap out of me, sitting here thinking about why it's not working. Toggle skill training. Let's go in and let's add a key binding to T. I'm going to do F11. Okay, F11 is the new key for that. So let's go back to vehicle and we push F11. And it doesn't work. That must be like a bug or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't turn it off. That's wild. Something's wrong with that. Oh well. Take control. Let's back her up. Alright, where are we headed next? Let's keep on this road, just see where this takes us. We're still on the lookout for a backpack, too. Believe it or not, I'm still wearing those stupid slings. Oh, amigo. Oh, God. I didn't realize he's right in front of me. I have no door. Well, I have a door, but it's like beat to crap. Alright, we're just going to plow through. Goodbye. Whew, we actually got kind of lucky that that guy didn't jump on the truck with me. Yeah, that would have been the end of the run there, people. Alright, let's see where this takes us. I'm a risk taker. Sometimes I even drive into trees on purpose. Alright, let's go. Let's go. What's to the south? Yeah, let's check that trailhead. Occasionally, very rarely, you'll come across vehicles at these trailheads that will have a bug out bag. Sweet, there's a vehicle here. And you can tell it's a bug out bag because it'll be like a nice hiking backpack. And it'll have like a gun in it. Oops. Yeah, so let's see if we get lucky. Let's check the front seat first. Oh. Ooh. This is actually a good sign. Refillable lighter, flashlights. I'm going to take all that stuff. That's good for trading. I think I'll wear the lanyard, actually. Let's grab it. Let me look at this vehicle. Yeah. All right, come on. Fingers crossed. Yeah. No. Nothing in here. I'll take the multi-tool. Those trade okay. I'll take the socket screwdriver. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I'll take that. Let's go. Oh, okay, did I pick it up? Yeah. Let's go into the inventory, and I want to favorite a couple of those tools. Just that, actually. Okay. And we'll drop our stuff. Well, we tried it. We had to check. Got to check all of those trailheads, basically. Alright, let's get the speed up again. Let's go to this place. This looks like it's a drive off into the woods or something. I'm not sure. What the hell? Why did she just do a 360? We've got a military vehicle right here. Looks like it's pretty beat up. But there's something in it. Some sort of loot. What's in this? Oh, nice. Uh-huh. We got a UMP submachine gun +3. That means it's got 3 modifications on it. Oh, yeah. It's got a conversion kit, so it can take 9x19mm. It's got an adjustable sling. We have got... I don't know what the third one is. I guess they're all +1. And then anything beyond +1 is an actual mod. I guess that's how that works. But we have been incredibly lucky with our guns. With the finding of the guns. This thing's pretty small, too. A modern polymer body submachine gun, once quite popular with police departments until recently, can be configured. Yeah. Not bad. Like, I can actually carry this with me. Yeah, I don't need to... That's huge. Hell yeah. I'm gonna actually keep this. Okay, that's favorited. Nice. We are armed to the teeth, people. Now, this vehicle is beat to shit. Yeah, there's... There's not much here, and there's not a single part on this that is like undamaged in some way, so there's nothing to do with that. But hey, we got an incredibly nice weapon there. Let's go. Now I need to really start practicing too with the guns that we've got. Yeah, that's weird. There's just like a little stop there. All right, let's yeah, let's go down over here to Edmonds. I don't know if we're going to go into the town, but what I'm going to do is drive straight off the road. Let's explore this. What is this over here? Don't forget to wear ear protection when you do. Yeah, that's right, Lash. You know, I actually did pick up some earplugs. You can see them right down there at the bottom. I always pick those up because you're right. I've like experienced that before, but then I always forget to use them too. But I'll try to remember. Usually when I'm like pulling my rifle out to shoot, it's because like I'm next to death, like I'm gonna die or something. We're in, you know, dire straits, and so I just don't think about it, you know. Okay, so there's an irradiation plant. These are a good and a bad thing. There is food here. The point of the irradiation plant is to irradiate food, to make it preserved for long periods of time. We're talking like fresh produce. Ear damages are permanent, though. That's good to know, actually. And there's often vehicles here, but there is radiation. So let's look at her real quick. I don't think we've been exposed to radiation yet. I've actually died at these facilities before. I don't know, Edvard, you might remember that. I think Edvard was probably with me for that stream. Do you remember that stream, Edvard, when I blinked into the actual radiation chamber where there was like electricity sparking around and radioactivity? I had the blink spell, and I was trying to bypass like locked doors, and I accidentally blinked into the radiation chamber, and I died. Ugh, that was a rough one. So there are zombies here. I think we're gonna loot this. Yeah, you blinked into the cool pool. Is that what it was? Okay. Yeah, because I remember I started getting shocked. I was getting electrocuted, and I couldn't get back up to like try to blink again. We're just in too much pain. That's the thing with the magic, or I think that was actually a psychic ability, but like if you get yourself in too much pain, then you just can't cast spells or or use your psychic abilities. So you can really get yourself in over your head if you're not careful. All right, let's kill the engine. Leave our beautiful truck. What are we going to name our truck, by the way, guys? What are we going to call this thing? We got to come up with a name for it. Hey, what's going on, Monster VT? Nice truck. Thanks, Aram. Thanks for coming by the stream, buddy. It's going good, my friend. This is our second stream for our character here, Helminia. But yeah, just been, hanging out, playing some games and stuff. It's good to see you again, my friend. Aram, I think you named our last one. Remember, you named the red limousine that we had. That was our last playthrough. Of course, that character died, as all my characters do. But you got a good name for this one? Coming in hot into the stream with a brand new name. It doesn't have to be right now. Think about it. Just think about it. We're going to go clear some stuff. Ooh, right, yeah, I'm not sure on the truck. Let's see. Well, we've already killed one demon spiderling with it. We smashed a demon spider. Maybe we'll call it the Spider Smasher. It's got good alliteration going on, Okay. Well, let me climb that. Let's go look in these trash cans, actually. Okay, nothing in them. Decayed zombie. I do like those trucks. They're the only ones with the V12 diesel, so you can put literally anything on it. Now, have you ever tried to convert one into an amphibious vehicle, Aram? Do you know, like, it's got to be possible to make them floatable, right? Nice. because that's going to be my long-term goal. It's not even that long-term, medium term. Yeah, with a whole bunch of metal bolt holes. Now, the last time with the limo, we used wooden bolt holes. Do you think it won't work with the wooden ones? Potentially. Probably because it's much heavier than the limo, but I don't honestly know. But we can try. We can try both. It's just because wooden is going to be so much easier to get, made. I don't need to have welding and crap. Alright, so there's like almost nothing here. She can't drink Diet Coke. That's a junk food, people. She won't drink it. Ooh. Roadmap. Alright, we're going to clear the vehicles. Oh, something in that one. Let's see what's in the drugs. Ooh, caffeinated cocaine and saline eye drops. That's an odd combination there. Now, these smartphones say locked. Am I crazy? Is that new? Oh, yeah, this one says it's locked. I've never actually noticed that before. That must be a new feature. Huh. We're not currently playing on the experimental. We're on stable, but we're playing on the new stable release candidate. So it's kind of experimental, but it's going to be the next one after Herbert. It's 0.I. So there are some new things to it and stuff. They removed toggling skill training in June. Oh, they did. Aleph, thank you so much for looking that up. Well, we should send them a little note that when they remove a feature, they should probably remove the hotkey entry for it too in the key binding section. That would probably be a smart thing. Confuse less people. I wonder how you access these phones that are locked. Ah, well, won't worry about it now. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you looking that up, my friend. Why would they take that out, I wonder? I just want to check these trash cans. Okay. When you have the Magicalism mod installed, oftentimes people throw away like magic scrolls that are like mistakes, and those things sell for a decent amount of money. So it's always worth checking the trash. Alright, I hear some sort of zombie action going on in this place. There are drones in here. Oh, there is a zombie technician over there. He's attacking the drone, I think. Though you can in them to fix the lock, but you need the electro hack. Oh, okay. Though you can also clear them from lock, gets rid of the info inside the. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll probably just end up dropping them because we haven't found the hack yet. But now, can I just open these? No, I don't think I can open these from the outside. So. Okay, so I had an ID card, which we just used. And I don't think I have any others. I think it consumes the card, too, doesn't it? Because I don't have... Oh, look, I have a Denari. Wait a second. Why do I have a dirty shirt? Oh, I bet you I auto-pick that up. Hold on. Because I have auto-pickup set for Denariuses. And you probably just picked up the shirt with it. Okay, well, we can get into this main part, but there are going to be other places I won't be able to get into yet because I don't have any more ID cards. That's unfortunate. Let's see what this graffiti says. It says inscription decontamination. Okay, so we're in the decontamination room. This is where they wash their clothing, change into stuff. Is that a towel? Give me that towel. Nice. Alright, what is this area? More decontamination. Okay. Hey. I don't really know what the oxygen delivery kit does. And it doesn't trade for very much either, so I don't really pick these up. Irradiation plants are neat. Ever been to one? I have. I was actually just telling the chat before you jumped in, right when we first encountered it. I've died at these places before. I was doing a psychic playthrough once, and I had the blink spell, and I was trying to bypass these locked doors inside of a radiation plant, and I blinked into, what did Edvard call it, the cooling room, and there was a bunch of electricity sparking around. Oh, in real life? No. No, I've never been to one in real life. I'm familiar with what irradiated fruit is, but I've never been to one, no. That would be cool, though. An insectoid robot the size of a small dog, originally designed to perform routine inspections within industrial sites. Up-armed with two close-range tasers, it can skate across the ground with great speed. Oh no. It says it's mildly dangerous, so that's like on par with the zombie. It's large. The fact that it says it's got tasers, though, makes me real nervous. Oh, Christ. And we're in melee, and it's actually kind of between me and the door now. Yeah, there was one I went to as a tourist. You can bring things into conveyor belt and irradiate specific things. That's cool. There's a bit of someone putting a camera through. Ooh, I bet that would be interesting. All right, so I obviously need to start sprinting. Question is, do we try and run this way and get out the door that we just came in? Because we know the way to get out there. We can go right back out. Or do I run forward to this door, which I don't know if it's locked. I don't know what's on the other side of it. So I could, in other words, get myself in a worse situation if I run over here. I think we have to try and backtrack. So I'm going to go like that and try and sneak out around this thing. Slam the door right in its face. I don't know if it can open doors. Let's stand here in the hall and give it a moment. I'm going to pass time for a second. I want to see if it can open doors. I don't think it can. Ooh, there's something to the south. You know what? This is... It cannot... Okay. This is a little bit too dangerous. Ooh, food? Food? Damn it. There's nothing in them. I'm here for food. We need some food. Oh, crap. We got a zombie cop. Wait. Oh, I can just open the glass, the shutters. Oh, I thought I could get through there. Yeah, we're gonna... Are you sure about that? I mean, I do have money. I thought we could just interact with them and use our cash cards on them. Are not all the vending machines like that? Oh, it says it's off. Yeah, the vending machine is turned off. They aren't powered anymore. Huh. So they could have food in them. I don't really want to smash it with my spear. And that zombie is literally on the other side of that door. He could have gone down the hallway, though. Yeah, I don't want to smash it with my spear. It's a little dangerous. Yeah, a plank would be my go-to. You know what? I think we'll just come back to the irradiation plant. I don't need food that badly. And in fact, there might be food right here. This is a taco truck. Ice cream truck. That's actually bad. It's probably got junk food in it. Man, look at that large storage battery. It's too damaged for us to worry about it. But damn, that could have been a nice find. Look at that. Oh, we got meat jerky and sprinkles. Apparently sprinkles are not considered junk food. That is... Oh, maple pies. Wait, is that junk food? I don't see them on the list. Huh. Weird. All right, well, we got a little bit of food there. Check the trash can. Oh, there's a motorcycle here. What does this look like? It's very badly damaged. Can't eat frozen pies for some reason. Well, I have to warm them up. Now, what is this little guy? Electric super compact. Oh, the battery is completely broken. Look at the motor, though. Oh, there's an electric motor in it. Oh, I can take it out. Oh, we just got ourselves a primo electric motor. A standard electric motor suitable for use in ultralight vehicles. Not bad. Toggle skill training message removed. Let's see if when they accept it. All right, thank you, Aleph. Appreciate you, buddy. The maple pies have to be junk. I think you're right. I think the only reason it doesn't show up as red is because it's frozen. We'll keep them around until they like thaw out and we can tell, but I'm more excited about this motor. You know what? Maybe we're definitely taking this. Hold on. I gotta put my spear away. Where do we park? I don't know what we'll do with the motor. Maybe we can actually build a vehicle from the ground up, from scratch. If we get like, if we find like a military blockade or something, and I get a bunch of nice like reinforced stuff, I might try and make a super light, like compact little electric scooter or quad bike or something. I don't know. We'll have to see, but I'm definitely taking this with me. All right, we'll put it next to the diesel generator. I've got a diesel. I've got an electric motor. That's what I love about this game. You can just stock up on all kinds of goodies. Was there anything else? We're gonna have to find a really nice set of batteries for sure. I really need to get this door fixed. We need to find like a light industrial where I can get something with lifting. All right, let's get on. Did we get everything? No, we're going to come back to this place. We will. Let me put a note here. Return with ID cards. It'll be easier. Or blink spells. Hopefully no blink spells. Finding a tow truck would be perfect. You know, another thing I've done before is built a cantilever. I might not know the... Yeah, I probably don't know this. But there's something... What is it called? Telescoping cantilever or something like that, Edvard? But it's essentially... You can install it on the front of a vehicle... And it doesn't matter what vehicle it is. I could put it on like that little electric sports car. And if you pull it up to the front, like to whatever vehicle you're working on, like if I wanted to take the engine or the door out of this, you just pull it up and have that cantilever sitting next to it. And that counts as lifting. But I don't think I know the cantilevers, whatever that is. No. Isn't that what it's called? Cantilever? Cantilever? You need the heavier crane. I know that no way a lighter one will work. I forgot which one is the better one. Yeah, when I go to take the... Because this door right here, my driver's side door is completely trashed. When I go to try and remove it, I says I need to lift... Oh! Oh! Whoa, hold on, it just occurred to me. How do I pull up the bombastic... I think it's under the mutation menu. What was mutation again? Hold on. View F5. And we go to A. All right, look at this. We're going to give ourselves strength. I saved this point earlier. I'm glad I did. Now we've got 10 strength. Quit. Look at her. Okay, well, her strength is diminished right now because she's tired. Is that the reason why? Well, her speed, yeah, but her strength will go up to a 10. So we should be able to do that now. She can just lift it with her hands. Because she's a badass. Go outside the vehicle. Okay, that's probably what it is at first, right? It hasn't kicked in yet. Sometimes it'll take it a few moments for that to show. We were 9s across. It should have shown by now, I think. Did I not do it right? Oh, no, I didn't. It says 1 perk point. I didn't select it. Duh. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, there it is. All right, so I should be able to remove the door now. Yes. Nice. She's so strong. All right, let's turn that back on. So there is no door there, but let's grab one. Wait, the engine is running. Oh, crap. Let's move this sucker over here. We're just going to take a regular door off this. I wish we had access to an armored door, but we'll eventually find some military vehicles, I'm sure of it. Alright, so let's just grab this door, I guess. Not that one. That one's fine. Beautiful. I should probably start taking some frames out, too. Sliding door. Is that what I want? Sliding door. Trunk door. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. Oh, we're very weary. Let's see. So we want choose cosmetic variant. It's just the left, front left. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's 6:23 p.m. So, yeah, we're pretty tired. The truck is good. We do have an open frame right here. I took out one of the broken seats, so what I'll probably do is install another cargo space there. There's no reason to put like a frickin'... It's a boom crane. That's... Yeah. I don't think I can probably make that either, but we'll see. No. Or is it part of the construction menu? Oh, I'm in a vehicle. I don't think it's part of the construction menu. No. Alright, well, we'll definitely get into it, but at this point, it's not a big deal, because we just accomplished it with our brute physical strength. Hell, Minnie is a beast. Oh, there goes a bush. Alright, so where are we going next? That's pretty good little stop off. Oh, let's go back to Edmonds, actually. I'm kind of curious about this town. Let's go drive around Edmonds, see if there's any interesting buildings or stores. Is there a bookstore, maybe? Maybe like a martial arts studio would be kind of cool. An electronics store. There's a lot of options. Gotta be careful, though. Of course, these towns and cities are just crawling with zombies. Wait, what did we just come across? Is there anything here on the ground? Pair of aviators. No, it's all a bunch of crap. Alright, keep going, keep going. Yeah, we just got to get a little bit closer to the town before we can start to see what these buildings actually are. Plus, it looks like there is a road that's going to kind of lead away from the town. Boy, there are very few zombies here. What's up with that? Oh, there's a gas station. Guys, there's no zombie hordes. Wait a second. Can we just drive right through Edmonds? Oh, no, there's zombies. Okay. I was going to say, what's going on? Well, we definitely want to check out these gas stations. But I'm definitely not in shape to tangle with zombies right now. We are way too tired for that. I think what we'll do is continue to kind of drive around the city here a little bit. What I'd love to find is a crater. Yeah, if we could notice like a crater or something near the town, that would be ideal. Or is that a junkyard? Public art piece. What am I looking at here? Oh, there are walls. Oh, these are burnt. Oh, it's like burnt houses. Okay. So this is one... Oh, shit. This is one of those... Hey. Hold on a second. This is one of those cities that has a lot of fire going on. Yeah, burned down houses. No Hope introduces that. Okay. I thought it was just like a fire. And it spread. Good old No Hope. Oh, what's that? An ice cream shop. God damn it. We've seen two ice cream trucks and an ice cream shop now. And our girl is junk food intolerant. Doesn't that just go figure? Poor Helminia. Oh, what's that? Well, Edmonds, it's turned out to be pretty lame. Pretty lame. There's literally just a bunch of houses here and an ice cream shop. The gas station is super interesting, but it was kind of surrounded with a bunch of zombies, wasn't it? Yeah, we're not in the shape for fighting. What we need to do is probably find a little place to settle down. The cab of the truck will work, but again, it's not perfectly sealed because we're missing that floor piece. So that's always a concern, but you know, if we just park here on the side of the road out in the middle of nowhere, we should be relatively safe. Let's just confirm that this is the middle of nowhere. Now you can spend hours in a megacity trying to make your way through a gun shop just to find it's actually rubble. Yeah, I could see how that would be very frustrating. Ooh, a mansion. And... okay, this is not one of the ones that's boarded up. So this is just a regular mansion. Which means it's crawling with zombies. And ferals, probably. Certainly. Let's come down here and see what this is. This might be another mine shaft. Could also be a power substation. It's a mine shaft. Or, yeah. So we got another mine shaft. I mean, that's good, because we've got plenty of fuel. I mean, there's going to be gas and diesel here. There's going to be gas and diesel here. There's going to be a crap ton of loot at... oh, there's another crash pod. There's going to be a crap ton of loot here. Oh, look. Is that one of those Cataclysm cabins? Let's go swing around back of this mansion here. It's a pretty good spot for some looting. Let's just see what's happening. Game froze up. There we go. Oh, sweet. There's a crater. It's not close to the town, but it's close to the mansion. Maybe there's another diesel truck at the mine too. That could be. That could be, buddy. That's a good... you know, these... oh, sweet. What is it? Student driver? Gain vehicle skill level 4. I'm trying not to do that. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a desolate barn. Lame. Super lame. Oh yeah, it's all burnt to shit too. Well, what we can do... I'm curious about this crash pod. Is it another Exodii? It's gotta be, right? That's the only kind of crash pods there are, I think. We actually already discovered the Exodii location. It's up here for anybody who missed the first stream. So that's probably something we should be making our way towards. But, you know, I've never actually entered or been to the Exodii camp before in any of my runs. That'll be something entirely new to me once we get there. But I think we might focus on this mansion, to be honest. It could be really, really lucrative for us to clear that mansion. And the fact that there is a crater right behind it could make the job much, much easier, because I'll just be able to lure a bunch of the zombies and stuff down there. Now, the risk is, of course, going to be from ferals, because there are almost certainly going to be ferals in that mansion. But, I mean, we definitely have guns. You know, we've got the firearms. One thing I don't have right now, which I'd love to get my hands on, is some tear gas. The Exodii is very interesting for sure. As I understand it, that's basically one of the better ways to get cybernetics, right? Bionics and stuff is from the Exodii. And in fact, can't they do the surgery too for it? Or maybe that's not correct. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be something interesting for sure. You know, another thing I want to do, not just the better way, it's the only way. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's another change they made. Let's activate the Denarius here. And of course, this is going to give us the location of the Forge of Wonders, which is definitely going to be one of our goals. Yeah, they can after a quest unless it's changed. I'm still in Herbert. Understood. All right, it's taking forever, which means it must be really far away. Hopefully it didn't lock my game up. I've had that happen before with some of these. There it is. Okay. So the Forge is real far, and we don't know where it's at. We can just search the map. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a good little drive, but here's the deal. Don't forget, we're going to make an amphibious vehicle. Whether it's the one we're in now or just a different one, we'll still be... What is this for? We'll still be able to traverse the waterways, so that should make it much easier to get over there. Colchester and Vergenton are both towns near you. That's right. Aram lives in the part of the States here where this game is based. That's funny. Yep. But man, oh man, we've had a good couple streams with this character so far. She's oh, and just to show you guys too, we haven't found any magic stuff, but we did find a Taekwondo book. So she's learning Taekwondo at the moment, trying to at least, but, well, she is definitely tired. She's got the weary malaise here, so she's real tired. So we're not doing anything else this evening. In fact, I don't even think she's in the mood to read. We're probably just going to have her sleep. She is hungry, so let's see. Hey, look, the maple pies are not considered junk food. Bam. Eat it up. And neither are the sprinkles. Listen, it doesn't make sense to me either. But, all right, so we're good. Let's sleep. And, of course, we're going to save it. Save. We'll do a full 9 hours, I think, since it's not even 7 p.m. She can afford to sleep in a little bit, and we'll still wake up very early. This is like me. This is what time I go to bed. It's not even dark outside. I'm like, I'm ready for sleep. It's saving. 9 hours, people. Let's go. Just continue to fall asleep. Don't ask me again. It's funny that she's so super tired, but she has trouble falling asleep. That's interesting. I wonder why exactly. All right, so time is passing pretty quick. That means there shouldn't be any negative, like any entities or a bunch of stuff around us, which is good. That is good, guys. All right. Triggered by wake up. Okay. Good. Wow, it's still pretty early in the morning, but we'll just pop a one of our little glow sticks and read, probably study that Taekwondo manual and stuff. But we're going to save that for the next stream, guys. We have reached our 2-hour mark here for this one, so I appreciate everybody coming by. I will be continuing to stream this one next weekend, and I might even jump in and do another stream for RimWorld or Vintage Story between now and then. So make sure you guys follow me here on Twitch, subscribe over on the YouTube channel. Like I said, the VOD for this will be posted, and our previous VOD is already on there, so check that out. It should be going up tonight. But appreciate you guys coming by, as always, and I will see you on the next one.